In the world of high-performance automobiles, one name stands above the rest. Not just for its speed, but for its soul, Porsche. This is not just a story about cars. It's a story about vision, legacy, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. It begins in 1948 in a small garage in Gmund, Austria. That was where the very first Porsche car was born, the 356. It was handcrafted, rear-engined, and surprisingly light. But then, in 1964, came the car that would redefine everything, the Porsche 911. With its unmistakable sloping roofline, it embraced its quirks. The weight at the back made it dance differently around corners, for some dangerously, for others addictively. Each generation became more advanced, more powerful, more comfortable, but always unmistakably a 911. From the early 911S models to the 930 Turbo of the 70s, to the fire-breathing 959 of the 80s, Porsche pushed boundaries without betraying its identity. That is the Porsche way. Evolve without erasing the past. It demanded respect, but when you learned its rhythm, the 911 rewarded you like no other car. Its circular headlights and its air-cooled flat-six engine mounted at the rear. The 911 was controversial at first, even risky. Critics said they had lost their soul. Purists turned up their noses. But the Cayenne wasn't just a success, it was a revolution. The Macan followed, compact, stylish, and surprisingly agile. Their motorsport division thrived, dominating endurance races, producing cars like the 918 Spider, a hybrid hypercar that blended electricity and combustion in harmony. It showed that the future could still be fast and emotional, no emissions, just pure instant acceleration, powered by electrons instead of fuel. Too many. This was the ultimate test. Could a Porsche still be a Porsche without the growl of an engine? Porsche had become more than a sports car company. It became a lifestyle. It outsold expectations, introduced Porsche to a whole new market, and helped fund the development of even more advanced sports cars. The Taycan handles with the same precision as any 911. Its acceleration is breathtaking. Its design is futuristic yet familiar. It doesn't imitate, it innovates. It doesn't scream, it glides. But it was a risk that paid off beyond imagination. It's about setting standards, about creating machines that move you, not just across distances, but emotionally. Machines that respond to your hands, your feet, your instincts. Machines that become an extension of yourself. You feel history. You feel purpose. You feel connected. Not the loudest, not the most aggressive, but it was balanced. It was precise. It was different. The 356 was built with one purpose, to give the driver a feeling of unity with the machine. It means knowing who you are so deeply that you can adapt without losing your essence. Every curve of the body, every sound of the engine, every turn of the wheel, it was designed to respond, to flow, to move with you, not against you. Tell us, if you could drive any Porsche in history, which one would it be? Ferdinand Porsche, the founder, once said, "I couldn't find the sports car of my dreams, so I built it myself." That dream became a reality, and that reality became a legend. By the early 1960s, Porsche had earned its place on roads and racetracks alike. The 911 didn't try to be something it wasn't. Year after year, decade after decade, Porsche refined the 911, not by reinventing it, but by perfecting it. In the 90s, the air-cooled era ended with the legendary 993, and the water-cooled 996 took over, marking a new chapter. Some fans resisted the change, but Porsche pressed on. The 997 brought back classic styling with modern performance. The 991 introduced active aerodynamics and dual-clutch PDK transmissions. And the 992, the latest generation, is a technological marvel wrapped in timeless design. Yet the heart remains the same. A rear-engined, driver-focused machine that feels alive in your hands. But Porsche is more than just the 911. In 2002, the world was stunned when Porsche launched the Cayenne, their first SUV. Then came the Panamera, proving a sedan could be luxurious and thrilling at once. But amidst all this growth, Porsche never lost its roots. Then, in 2019, Porsche made its boldest move yet. It went silent. The Taycan arrived, an all-electric Porsche. No gears, no engine noise. The answer, resoundingly, was yes, because Porsche was never just about noise, it was about feel. And it marked the beginning of Porsche's new era, an era that honors tradition while embracing the future. From the handcrafted 356 to the legendary 911 to the silent electric Taycan, Porsche has proven that evolution doesn't mean abandoning who you are. Porsche's journey is not about chasing trends. There are faster cars, louder cars, flashier cars, but there is only one Porsche, because when you sit behind the wheel of a Porsche, whether it's a vintage 356 or a modern Taycan, you feel something very few machines can offer. And in that moment, you understand, this is not just a car, it's an idea. It's a philosophy. It's Porsche. If you've enjoyed this journey through the evolution of one of the world's most iconic car brands, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next drive.